Hi, my name is Celeste, if you don't already know, and this is my channel.
Girl, you're not nice, you're rude. Want me to feel like I'm new. Want me to watch you do you. Don't get you look so nice, but you're not nice, you're rude. Look what you put in me.
As you can see, I recently bleached my hair like fully blonde. And I just wanted to give some tips and some do's and don'ts on what not to do when you're planning to bleach your hair and if you're bleaching it yourself, and what to do if you have bleached hair and whatnot. So this is not the first time I bleached my hair, but this is the first time that I didn't do it myself. I used to bleach my own hair. I went kind of honey blonde and then a slight bit of blonde, but it wasn't as blonde as this. This look I did through a hairdresser because the process was kind of long. It was really long, and if I was to do what she did to my hair by myself, my hair would not be hair right now. So some do's and don'ts when bleaching your hair. If you're bleaching your hair yourself, if your hair is natural, that is a plus, especially if you're taking care of your natural hair. That is so a plus because natural hair has less chemicals and it's not processed. So to put like a heavy bleach on your hair is not really going to damage your hair, but it is going to lose your curls. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. I am just saying my tips and my experience. I'm talking from my experience and what I see and what I did with myself, you know. Also, if your hair is processed, I would not like relax, permed. I would not advise you to bleach your hair because it's already weak with all the chemicals you put in your hair to get it the texture it is, the straightness. So putting a harsh bleach, I may say, on top of your hair would not be wise. I mean, if you take care of your hair and if you know 100% sure your hair is healthy, then go for it. Just go for it. But if it's not and you can see it, don't do it because you will not have no hair by the end of your process. If you have color in your hair, say your hair is red or pink or green, and you're going to bleach your hair to get this look, like not the honey blonde but the almost platinum blonde, I would advise you to take as much as that color out of your hair as possible, because when you go to bleach your hair, you would have to bleach it twice, because bleaching your hair, it takes out everything that you ever had in your hair. It takes it out. So you would bleach your hair. Oh, I have a perfect example. If you bleach your hair and it says red, it's going to come out pinky bleach. It's going to come out pinky blonde. It's not going to come out blonde. And I have a perfect example. I have some extensions that I had just lying around, and I wanted to bleach it to the color of my hair. Obviously, it did not turn out because I am no professional. But this is weave that I bleached, and it was previously red. It was red when I bleached it, and this is what happened. It's a pinky blonde. It's not really like a blonde. And this is hair that had no chemicals or nothing in it before I bleached it, and it was brown, and this is how it looks. So you could really tell the difference on your hair if it has a color in it before or if it has not been colored or processed or anything, before you bleach it. If you have weak ends, make sure to clip them off before you bleach your hair. Like if you hold your hair up to the sunlight or to any light and you just hold up a bunch of hair, like a section of hair, you could see where your hair is breaking. So if you don't know how to trim your hair yourself, you could ask someone to help you, or you could go to a hairdresser to get your dead ends trimmed. Because when you bleach your hair, they're going to drop off regardless because they are already weak and they can't take all that chemical. So after the bleaching process, after you already did your hair whatever color you wanted, especially if it's close to platinum blonde or platinum blonde like myself, I would advise you to oil it 24/7, okay? Make sure your hair is always properly oiled because the hair is going to break. It is at its weakest point now because it's bleached, it's filled with chemicals. So obviously and it's always going to be dry, so you always have to keep your hair moisturized. It's best to moisturize the hair like twice a day or every day. Just make sure it's moisturized every day. If you can, do it twice a day. You have to treat your hair every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, you have to treat your hair. Your hair is dry, and it is just not your hair no more. You just have to treat your hair every 2 weeks if you want your hair to stay on your head and not fall off. That's a great tip. Thank you later if you did. If you didn't do it, then blame yourself because I told you. But you have to treat your hair every 2 weeks consistently. You can't miss. You can't miss a week. If you miss a week, then if you miss a week, it's no problem. But you know what I mean. Also, if you have platinum blonde in your hair, it is best to use products with creamy or clear, like a creamy white or clear base. You don't want to use brown gel in your hair because the brown gel is going to make your hair brown. It's going to make it like a little dusty color, and it's going to take away the purpose. It defeats the whole purpose of doing your hair platinum blonde or blonde. So don't use any products that has a yellow tint or an orange tint, a brown tint, a green tint. Just try to use all clear or creamy white based products. So with that being said, you have to use a white or a clear based shampoo or purple based shampoo. I read up online and my hairdresser told me that a purple based shampoo is the best thing for your hair. Don't leave it on long. Even though it says purple base, it won't turn your hair purple. But if you leave it on too long, your hair will have like a little purple, start to turn purple. But a purple base shampoo is the best thing for your hair. And if you keep using it, your hair would get lighter. So I was told. But I'll be the judge of that when I start to wash my hair. And I'll probably do an updated video if anybody wants me to on my hair. And yeah, just so use any other color shampoo in your hair. Going to change the color of the blonde is either going to make it look dusty or like a rusty blonde or dirty blonde, and you don't want that, especially after all the trouble you probably went through to bleach your hair. You don't want that to happen because it defeats the purpose. My final tip would just to be to take care of your hair. Especially if you have natural hair, it's probably going to be way easier to moisturize the hair. You know, us natural people have our ways of doing our hair, you know. So, but if you have perm hair, relax, hair, and you decide to bleach your hair, my biggest advice is to take care of it. Treat it and make sure it don't ever let it get dry. Like if you see it about to get dry, don't even let it smell the dry air. You always have to keep your hair moisturized, else it's going to break and you're going to see dropping out and you're going to wonder what you did wrong and you didn't oil it, you didn't treat it, and that's what happened. And you can blame nobody but yourself if you did your hair yourself. But my advice if you're bleaching your hair yourself, read up on it, read up a lot on it before you go into the process. And if you're going to a hairdresser, then I guess you're perfectly fine if you have a hairdresser that you trust, like myself. And yeah, that's basically it. If you want an updated video on my hair and the products I use in my hair, I could do another video, or I could just answer your comments down below. Make sure give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more tips, story times, makeup tutorials, and comment down below anything that you want me to talk about or anything that you want to see.